In theaters this week, a fresh story from Sony's Spider-Man universe and a Bob Marley biopic that's really bringing the love. Here's what's caught in our web on this week's Big Ticket.
You have to trust me.
Get ready.
Now playing is the latest superhero movie, Madam Web. This one tells the standalone origin story of one of Marvel's more mysterious characters, Cassandra Webb, aka Madam Web. She first appeared in the comics back in 1980 as a clairvoyant, elderly woman connected to a web-like life support system. In this film, the character is played by Dakota Johnson, who is clearly not an elderly woman connected to life support, as you can see, but rather a paramedic in Manhattan who develops the power to see the future. And she uses that power to protect three other budding superheroes played by Sydney Sweeney, Celeste O'Connor, and Isabella Merced. Madam Web, which is being called a suspense-driven thriller, is the fourth installment in Sony's Spider-Man universe, a shared verse that so far includes 2 Venom movies and 1 Morbius flick. The story for this one takes place in the early 2000s in New York City, which is something the cast was totally into, especially when it comes to the fashion trends of the time.
It was so fun because I feel like Y2K in the early 2000s is so back. Like, it's so in right now, and I live in New York, and that's like what everybody is wearing. So I was just really excited to explore like the fashion of 2023 and my character, and also the music.
I love the music.
Yeah.
Well, this group kind of was ahead of it precedented the trend.
The trend.
It was in they wrote it like way before, and we started auditioning in 2022.
That's so true.
So they were ahead of it. They called it like, it's amazing how these things these trends cycle. But I was very young in 2003. I was a baby. And when I got older, I wished that I could emulate the fashion that they wore back then. And so now, like, it's like my dreams are coming true. I get to wear a little crop top and a low-rise jean.
Crop top and low-rise jeans for the win. Always. You can find the full interview at Fandango.com, where you can also buy tickets to the movie. And FYI, you can also get tickets on the Fandango app.
Sometimes the messenger has to become the message.
Also in theaters is the highly anticipated biopic Bob Marley, One Love. This film tells the story of legendary reggae musician Bob Marley following his rise to fame until his death in 1981 at age 36. The title role is handled by Kingsley Benadir, who also played Malcolm X in the Amazon film One Night in Miami. He's joined by a supporting cast that includes Michael Gandolfini and Marvel star Lashana Lynch as Bob's wife, Rita Marley. One Love was directed by Ronaldo Marcus Green from the Oscar-nominated King Richard, while Rita Marley and 2 of her and Bob's children, son Ziggy and daughter Cedella Marley, served as producers. That's all for this week's Big Ticket, and remember, you can get your tickets to both of these right now at Fandango.com or on the Fandango app. Thanks for watching. See you at the movies.